Thank you so much for asking me to share my experience. I learned a lot from the retreat. And I wrote it because this is my first time up here. I'm a bit nervous, so I apologize if I go over time or if I ramble or anything. Our retreat's theme was cultivating resilience, and I've never really thought about that concept, so I was really grateful for having that introduced into my life and seeing how it can play a role in my personal goals. Every time I go somewhere on a traveling adventure like a retreat, other people are amazed at my initiative. And I'm not sure if other people have experienced that. Like, you tell someone that you're going on a retreat and they're like, wow, you're going on a retreat? That's so cool. But, right? But for me, it comes down to choice. I have a certain quality of life in mind, and I want to achieve that quality. And it really just comes down to choice. I know that if more people chose to broaden their horizons, they would have experiences like mine, tremendous breakthroughs emotionally and mentally, like what I had on this past retreat. My goal going there was to find inner peace and calm. And I learned that this can be attained by hard work and perseverance, and also patience and self-confidence and faith. Faith was something that I also didn't really think about before this retreat, so I was really thankful for that. I didn't have much faith in myself in attaining inner peace and calm. I'm a native New Yorker. I thought that being stressed out and frazzled was just a part of the experience of what New Yorkers dealt with on daily. So having inner peace and calm is not only attainable, but it's right there for me. It's just a matter of my choosing it for myself. And anyone can do it, absolutely anyone. From the retreat, the beautiful place that the Juan Dharma Center was located in, it gave me a new appreciation for nature. And I understood that I am of nature. We are all of nature. And every single one of us is so beautiful in our own way, so unique in our own way, because we are of nature. When I walked on those walking meditations and I felt the crunch under my feet, I heard the sounds, I listened to the wind, I felt the dirt in my hands, I knew that everything that made up what I was touching, what I was hearing, or what I was sensing. Every single one of us is made up of that. We are all so beautiful. I gained that perspective from the retreat. Also a very touching experience. Other things I noticed were how important the Sangha was to me in that experience. We shared a bit about ourselves with each other, and I got to learn who my other Sangha members were, and they got to learn a bit about me, so that was cool. Every single bit of wisdom that I got from each reverend, I'm going to remember, and I'm going to integrate it into my daily life. I'm really appreciative of that, and I want to thank Diane and everyone else for the wisdom that they've shared in group talks and during the meditations and such. So yeah, I'm filled with a lot of inspiration. I'm filled with a lot of gratitude for my experience there. And yeah, thank you so much for listening to my little talk.